Hey y'all, how you doing? Just left physical therapy. Um, About to go up here and get my eyebrows done. And it's hot, y'all. The heat is starting to heat. The summer is starting to summer. You know what I'm saying? Like it started off slow, but it's heating up. It's heating up. And my phone is gonna get hot. I know it is sitting up here. So I'm just move it out the sun because I know it's gonna get hot. Y'all. So anyway, I hope you guys are having Hope you guys are having a blessed day so far. This weekend I'm going to my sister-in-law, a very close friend of, my niece and nephew's mom, my goddaughter's mom, 50th birthday party this weekend. So, I already got an outfit, and got some shoes. It's starting to get hot, and I'm tired of my little ponytail. But hey, if I gotta wear, I gotta wear. I want my daughter to braid my hair, but my daughters, they both do hair, and they both hate doing my hair because they say I have too much hair, and they don't like doing my hair. So I have to beg them and beg them and beg them. A lot of times I go pay, for individuals and things like that, but I don't want to do that. I want to go pay for individuals right now. I don't have the money for that right now. So I hope she braids my hair because it's hot. It's starting to get hot, and I don't want to be working with my hair, y'all. But if I have to, I have to. I don't know if I'm doing my wash and go. It's too hot to press it out, flat iron it out. It's too hot for that. It's just hot. And the party is in Rialto, so it's even hotter out there. So I don't want to, be dealing with it, But anyway, so a word came up to me: sacrifice. The word sacrifice came a download. Sacrifice. So we have to make a lot of sacrifices and go through a lot of sacrifices in life. Sometimes unexpected sacrifices, sometimes sacrifices where we just have to choose, that we have to go through life, and a lot of times, most of the time, the majority of the time, the sacrifices that we make are not easy. It's not easy. And it's the sacrifice that you really don't want to make, but you make. And you come to the conclusion that, okay, I have to make this sacrifice for my happiness. I have to make this sacrifice for the next stage of my life. I have to make this sacrifice for my family. I have to make this sacrifice for my growth. I have to make this sacrifice for me. I have to make this sacrifice for my happiness, right? So it's this. Sometimes you just have to make a lot of different sacrifices through life. And it's hard, like it's hard navigating. Like, life is life, right? Life is going to be life. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. We are trying to make it. We are trying to survive. We are trying to live. We are trying to be happy. We are trying to be successful at something, whether it's family, career, both, So it's just like, it is what it is. Like, you got to make sacrifices through this life. We have to make changes and move through this life and try to have balance and through this life to find happiness and peace and joy. And it gets hard. It gets hard. It does. It gets hard. But I feel and I know in my heart that it gets easier. Like really, if your faith is strong, if your faith is strong, I'm not gonna say that because they say faith of a mustard seed, right? But for me, I'm just speaking for me, and also for the person who has the faith of a mustard seed, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Like, I put myself out of some dark moments, out of some dark times, and like I said, and like we all say, you're living. I'm sure you're living in an answered prayer right now. I know I am. I said it before, and I said I'm living in an answered prayer right now as I'm speaking to you. I'm living in an answered prayer. And I'm sure you are too. And it only gets better, right? It has to get better. It can't get no worse. It can't. Like, we have to have faith. We have to have trust. We have to believe and have hope that everything is going to be okay. That's how we make it to the next level of life. Everything's going to be okay, even when it seems like it's not. Even when it seems like stuff just keep happening. Even when it seems like hope is all lost. Keep your hope. Keep your faith. Keep your trust. Keep believing. Keep making the necessary sacrifices for you and your happiness and your journey and your path and your joy and your family and your freedom and your faith and your hope. Keep making the necessary sacrifices for that, because you got to keep going. You got to keep going. How are you going to get to the finish line if you don't keep going? How are you going to see what you're trying to see? How are you going to see what you're trying to achieve if you stop? Like, if I stop right here and be like, it ain't gonna happen for me, how am I gonna get it? How do I know that it's not gonna happen for me? Everything so far has happened for me has not happened as I wanted it. It has not happened as I wanted it. My happiness has not happened as I thought it would. It had to make a lot of sacrifices to get to this. I had to make a lot of sacrifices to get to this mental state. To get to this state, me talking to you the way I'm talking to you, to get to this faith in my life. Like, I had to make a lot of sacrifices to get to this. I had to make a lot of sacrifices. And it came with a lot of prayer. And it came with a lot of trust. And it came with a lot of belief. It came with that, like, tears. Like, it came with that. And sacrifices that I never thought I would have to make to get to this. Like, I never thought I had to make the necessary sacrifices that I've made to get to this point in my life. I never thought I had to. But I had to do it. And I had to trust, and I had to move, and I had to trust, and I had to pray, and I had to cry. I had to do everything I can to get to where I'm at now. Hold on. It's a fruit cup from Chick-fil-A. Sorry, y'all. Got my eyeballs done. Anyway, back to sacrifices. So, you have to make a lot of sacrifices sometimes in life, especially when you're ready to change your life. when you ready to say, you know what, I've had enough. I'm tired of living the life I'm living. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of living from paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of this relationship. I'm tired of whatever. Like, you have to make certain sacrifices. And when you're ready to start working out, you just do. You have to make certain sacrifices. And then again, when you say those words, when you speak those words, and God, universe, whatever you want to call it, sees that you're serious about making those sacrifices, things start orchestrating in your life. Movements start orchestrating in your life. Different doors start to open. Different things start to make sense. Different opportunities come up, like, to see if you're sure, like, if you're really ready to go down this road. Are you really ready to go down the road that you're saying you're ready to go down? Um, you just start noticing different things, right? You just start noticing different things. So, sacrifices, sacrifices, you know, sacrifices have to be made in your life for change, for growth. And it's crazy when you start to really see that. Like, I had to make this sacrifice to do this. I had to make this sacrifice to do that. This sacrifice had to be made to do this. This sacrifice had to be made to do that. When you look back and you realize, and you staying positive, and you staying hopeful, and you staying prayerful, you realize the sacrifice was not there, that was not made, that you had to make, was not there to harm you or disrupt you. It was there because you wanted that growth. You wanted that change. You wanted that prayer to be answered. So sacrifices have to be made, y'all. And we have to realize that sometimes it's not an easy sacrifice, but in the long run, you'll see why. In the long run, you understand. And I want to, like, every day I say the same thing, whether I'm on camera or not. Thank you, God. You guys wake up and just thank God for another day. Wake up and just thank God that He gave you another day to make a sacrifice. He gave you another day to make a change. He gave you another day for your faith and your hope and your dreams and your aspirations and your ideas. And He gave you another day to go after whatever it is you want to go after, whatever it is you want to achieve. He gave you another day for that. So, yeah, sacrifices have to be made. But in the long run, you will realize why. And you will understand why. And right now, God has, I see why a lot of my sacrifices have to be made, because He has put me in a position that I never would have dreamt of. He has put me in a position that I've never in my life would have ever dreamed of. I prayed for so many things, and I planned for so many things, and nothing went my way as far as what I planned. But it's His plan for my life, right? It's not my plan, it's His plan. So I plan to be doing EFGHI, but He planned ABCD for me. And okay, God. So thank you, God. And I'm here to just help lead the way. And we're all here to help each other lead the way. We are here in some way, shape, or form to help us lead the way and navigate through life as best as we possibly can for all. We are here for that. And yeah, y'all, God bless. Have a blessed day. It's a warm one. It's a warm one out here today. And until next time, bye bye.